Welcome to another CTV Sports presentation. CTV Sports is brought to you by Magna, magna.com/careers, with support from LaFontaine Chevy, Buick GMC, where you get the family deal, by Murphy Inn, restaurant and hotel in St. Clair, by LaFontaine Ford, where you get the family deal, and by North Star Bank, North Star guiding the way, and by CTV, Community TV in Marine City in St. Clair. Now let's join our announcers for more East China sports.
Welcome to tonight's game. We're going to be finishing up the national anthem, and we'll start with coverage here of an exciting soccer game. Welcome to CTV Community TV's coverage of East China School District sports. Tonight's game is between the Marine City Mariners and the South Lake Cavaliers. There'll be the female soccer teams from both high schools out here competing. It's a beautiful night out here. This is a picture-perfect day. Introductions are now going on.
Junior number 8, Brianna Polanca-Velas. Freshman number 9, Autumn Briscoe-Smith. Freshman number 10, Baitiel Teklamariam. Senior number 11, Ariel Davis. Senior number 12, Ava Kelly. Senior number 13, Micah Gore. Senior number 14, Maria Ledesma Contreras. Freshman number 15, Piper Poole. Senior number 22, Jayla Edwards. Freshman number 23, Madison Strong. And senior number 24, Brianna Nelson. The Cavaliers are coached by Scott Archibald. And now for your Marine City Mariners, senior number 56, Kaylee Urbani. Junior number 2, Tia DeWalls. Sophomore number 16, Finley Hatcher. Senior number 9, Brianna Bishop. Junior number 10, Kennedy Beckett. Junior number 11, Jada Mauricio. Junior number 20, Abigail Pilon. Junior number 6, Addison Poloff. Junior number 19, Kennedy Walker. Sophomore number 8, Aveline Baumgartner. Sophomore number 1, Ava Grudich. Sophomore number 3, Brooklyn Ibrahim. Sophomore number 17, Haley Townsend. Sophomore number 5, Chloe Vitrano. Freshman number 12, Madeline Kettlewell. Freshman number 13, Aubrey Pilon. Freshman number 15, Brooke Rensel. Freshman number 4, Ava Vitrano. And freshman number 18, Megan Wormsbacher. The Mariners are coached by Mark Diskin and assisted by Kaya Vitrano, Ella Hensley, and Brooklyn Zuziak. Your officials for tonight's match are Chris Jones, Gabriel Hutchins, and Noah Powers. Good luck to both teams tonight.
Okay, we are getting ready to play. Officials are heading out to the field with the ball. Teams are kind of getting their last instructions from their coaches, and play will begin in just a few seconds here. I'll be your host today. My name's Jim Jones. Down in the booth, we've got Carter Barney, Troy Voigt, Sully Smith, and Lily Hack at the controls, bringing you today's action. Once again, it's a beautiful, beautiful day. If you could paint a picture of what weather is dreamed about being, this is today's game. Probably around 68 to 70 degrees. Very, very light breeze out of the west. I don't think the wind will affect today's play at all. This is going to be an exciting matchup. I was talking with Mark Diskin, the Mariners coach. He was informing me that South Lake has a very, very credible team, a very strong team. One of the things that we can note, however, is that they don't have very many players. In fact, it appears that they have no substitutes over on their bench right now. It looks like they've got 11 players, and all 11 players will have to play the whole game. Again, in today's weather conditions, it's still quite warm out there out in the field when you're running nonstop. This could be a long game for South Lake. He did inform me that they're a very, very strong team, and we'll see how this all works out. Mariners start the season at 3-1. They've won their last 3 games, which is quite exciting. Play has begun. Mariners in control of the ball right now. Number 20, Abigail Pylon kicks it back towards the center. Back and forth play going on. It's number 1, Ava Gredich with the ball. Passes it off. Just a light kick towards the net. Goes in, and it's well fielded by the South Lake goalkeeper. It'll be Mariners' ball. The goalkeeper looked like she was trying to get a throw out to one of the South Lake players on the far sideline, and not sure if the South Lake player didn't see it, but the ball went out of bounds. Mariners maintain control. Ball is centered. Possible goal on kick on goal did not happen, but Mariners maintain control. It's number 2, Tia DeWalls. They're fighting for the ball over on the far east sideline. Lots of great action taking place at the beginning of this game. Back and forth play. South Lake comes out, but the ball is kicked back down to the South Lake end. A lot of back and forth play taking place. South Lake again tries to kick the ball downfield, cannot clear it. The Mariners take control near the center of the field. South Lake back with the ball. Back and forth play again. Number 1 for the Mariners, Ava Gredich, made a great steal towards the ball there. Mariners will have a throw-in from the sideline. It's number 20, Abigail Pylon, with the throw-in coming up for the Mariners. Pylon throws it in. Mariners maintain control. Ava Gredich with the ball. Whistle on the play. Looks like it'll be a turnover and a throw-in for South Lake. Ava Vitrano on this far west sideline there has had a couple of very fine steals already this game. Ball goes back to the midfield area. Again, back and forth play. It's number 15, Brooke Rensel, went down for the Mariners. Mariners out front. Ball knocked off to the far east sideline, back towards the net. Keeper for South Lake maintains control. Throws it out to the forward for South Lake. Uh-oh, the ball gets past the Mariner defender, and there is a Shot towards the goal. It was a weak shot. The keeper, Carly Urbani, was able to kick it off to the sideline. Mariners maintain control of the ball. Number 4, Ava Vetrano, kicks it up forward. Number 1, Ava Grudich, again with the ball, centers it over to number 15, Brooke Rensel. Mariners lose control of the ball. South Lake regains control again at the midfield stripe. Mariners playing a very strong defense so far. Nothing too aggressive coming towards the goal for South Lake, that being the Mariners' goal. Got a possible, very aggressive defense by the goalkeeper, Carly Urbani. She ran out and tackled that ball. Was a kind of a foot race to the ball, and she was able to stop it. Nice play by Carly. Kicks the ball out up to midfield. Ball's going to head out of bounds, and we'll see what the call goes. It looks like it's going to be the Mariners' ball. Ava Grudich will be throwing the ball in. Nope, Ava's going to head back out as taking a forward position. Tia DeWalls throws it up. South Lake, regains control, but the Mariners take it back. Mariners out in front. Looks like the Mariners got an opportunity here. Nice pass. Kick on. Oh, just cannot regain control. Ball goes in. Oh, Mariners had a great opportunity there. Just could not put a foot on it. South Lake again with possession. Nice defensive play. Looks like number 11, Jada Mauricio, I'm sorry. Jada Mauricio made a fine steal back there. My apologies to Jada for pronouncing her name. Mariners again in control. Ball is centered. Number 1, Ava Grudich with the ball. Dishes it off to the side. Oh, Mariners just cannot take control of it. It was number 17, Haley Townsend, trying to get her foot on the ball, but just could not make contact with it. The ball goes out of bounds. And it looks like it's going to be South Lake's ball. A throw-in for South Lake. A lot of back and forth action, but that back and forth action is taking place down at the South Lake end. Mariners putting a lot of pressure on South Lake up to this point. Was number 13 for South Lake, Micah Gore. Lost control of the ball. Didn't catch what the call will be, but it looks like it's going to be a free kick for the Mariners. This could be a great opportunity for the Mariners to score. Ball goes up. Ball bounding around in front of the net. Ball is deflected. Not sure who got a shoulder on that, but South Lake was able to defend that free kick from the far sideline. Great day out here. For those of you that aren't familiar with high school soccer, both the Mariners and South Lake will be enjoying. It was a corner kick for the Mariners. Ball's bounding around out front. Both teams will be enjoying 2 40-minute halves. Lots of running in a soccer game. Nice steal. Number 6 for the Mariners. That was Addison Pauloff. Number 2, Maya Richmond there was able to kick it away for South Lake. Number 4, Ava Vetrano with the ball. Moving it around. Southlake has put on some very good defensive showings here in the first half thus far, but that's because the Mariners have been putting a lot of pressure out in front of the net. Ava Vetrano going after the ball, and it looks like the ball's going to go out of bounds off of Southlake. It's not going to be a corner kick. It'll be a throw-in for the Mariners. Tia DeWalls kicks it back off to the center. Tia's still with the ball. Kicks it off to the sideline. It's number 3 for the Mariners. Brooklyn Ibrahim. One of the apparent actions of perhaps the Mariners is that they are really passing the ball well. The ball is being spread all over the field by the Mariners on the offensive side here. Mariners just have not been able to get it into the net thus far. Mariners had a couple of really good opportunities and just have not been able to get it in. Again, Mariners putting pressure on. Number 17 with the ball, kicks it into the goal. Number 17, Haley Townsend for a nice goal for the Mariners. I think it was evident that it was coming. The pressure was just very, very strong on the Mariners' end. It was a nice play by Haley Townsend. Again, the Mariners are spreading the ball out well. Ball going from side to side. Great passing. Southlake, again, not having a large team out here. Might be a little bit tired or going to get tired as the game goes along here. The ball has been definitely down in the Southlake net area. It's number 3 for Southlake, Victoria Ikuda, chasing that ball down into the corner. Nice effort by Victoria for Southlake. Very hard play. Good job by Victoria Ikuda. Trying to keep the play going there. Looks like it's going to be a throw-in, maybe a kick for Southlake coming up here. Play being on the far eastern end. It's kind of hard to see all of the action down here from this vantage point, but it looks like it is going to be a kick for Southlake. Good opportunity for Southlake. They can tie it up against the Mariners. They have not had a lot of offensive opportunities thus far, but certainly this will be one of them. Carly Urbani in place waiting for this kick. A lot of pressure on a team when the ball is that close in. The ball is well defended, though, by the Mariners. Ball heading back upfield. Number 4, Ava Ventrino, kicking it forward. Nice footwork by Ava Gudrich, bringing it in. Oh, we've got another opportunity for the Mariners. Oh, Haley Townsend with another opportunity off to the far left of the goal. She was all by herself heading in. There's a call out on the field here. Looks like it's going to be Southlake's ball. Be a corner kick. Intercepted again by Townsend. Townsend kicks it in. Another shot on goal goes far to the right. I'm sorry, far to the left. Far to the left here. I've got to get my right and left down a little bit here. Far to the left. Townsend playing a strong game thus far for the Mariners. Another goal kick for South Lake goal kick coming up, a little bit more distance on it. Be South Lake's ball. Mariners were knocked it out of bounds. Well, the score's 1-0 Mariners, but it's thus far it has been all Mariners. Very few offensive opportunities for South Lake. The Cavaliers just have not been able to get that ball down into the Mariner end. Mariners back in control, passing the ball around. Back and forth action again, but Mariners are in place. Number 2, Tia DeWalls with the ball. Centers the ball. Oh, the ball just kind of finds its way past the net to the right. It'll be a... Looks like it might be a goal. Yeah, a goal kick here. Corner kick, I'm sorry, corner kick. Yep, this will be a corner kick, another opportunity for the Mariners. Tia DeWalls taking the corner kick. Ball goes up. Oh, in front of the net. Keeper for South Lake in position. Is able to throw the ball off. Mariners again gain control. Mariners are playing very well disciplined soccer. They have maintained control throughout much of this first half. Again, Mariners steal the ball. Ball centered. Ball goes out of bounds over on the far east side. Aveline Bumgartner was attempting to gain control, and it just went off her foot, goes to the sideline. It'll be South Lake's ball. Cavaliers throw it in. Mariners get control again. Mariners bringing it in. Oh, the ball was centered. Another opportunity for the Mariners coming up here. Ball still out in front. Ava Goodrich, they're playing some tough soccer in the center there. I'm sorry, that was Brooke Rensel out there. I got the numbers mixed up a little bit there. Brooke Rensel playing some tough soccer in the center there. Mariners regain control. Again, this is the theme of the game so far. Mariners have been dominating the play so far. Several opportunities in the South Lake goal area. Only one goal so far, but the opportunities have been several. South Lake throws the ball back in. Looks like South Lake will maintain control of the ball again. Once again, if you're just joining us, it's a 1-0 game. Mariners on top. Mariners scored perhaps 10 minutes into this first half, but they've had many, many other opportunities. The ball has been in control of the Mariners throughout much of the game. Little contact there over on the far sideline. Looks like it's going to be a South Lake throw-in here. Almost a handball, but wasn't called. Southlake in possession here, trying to get it past the Mariner defense, unable to do so. Ball's heading back upfield. Mariners in possession of the ball, number 16 for the Mariners. Finley Hatcher, I believe one of the captains of the team, centering the ball. Mariners heading up down the far east sideline. Ball's going to get us an opportunity for the Mariners here. Nice kick. Oh, the ball goes just far to the left there. Once again, the Mariners have had multiple opportunities here. If connected once, I have a feeling they're going to continue to apply pressure here. And as the game goes on, again, Southlake has no substitutes on their team. They're going to be playing the entire game. Mariners have multiple substitutions that they can make, and that may come and play a role as the game goes on. But on top of that, the Mariners are playing extremely disciplined soccer, defending the ball well, setting up plays, very crisp passing going on. Coach Mark Diskin appears to have the Mariners well set up for league play here. Mariners again with the ball. Ball heads downfield. Number 18, Morgan Wormsbacher, kicks it off to the far west side here. Number 16, Finley Hatcher in control. Ball gets centered. Ball goes back towards the center of the field. Opportunity again for Finley Hatcher. Again, the keeper for Southlake able to make a stop on that, throws the ball back in. Aggressive play. Number 20 for the Mariners, Abigail Pylon. Finley Hatcher again centers the ball. Ball is taken. Got an opportunity for the Mariners. Going to be a kick on goal here. And the keeper, again for Southlake, able to stop that shot from heading in. Multiple shots on goal for the Mariners. Not too many for Southlake, and those that were for Southlake were easily stopped by Urbani from the Mariners. Mariners again in control of the ball. On the Southlake end. Back and forth play. Looks like the Mariners are going to be able to defend this. Ball heads back down towards the Southlake end. Mariners making some really nice passes. It's going to be a kick for Southlake, heading the other way. Again, that's Finley Hatcher out there in the center of the field. They're playing some very tough soccer. She's had multiple takeaways thus far this game. Number 12, Ava Kelly, sends it downfield for Southlake. Mariners intercept. Oh, number 4 for the Mariners. Ava Ventrano tried to stop that ball from going out of bounds. Just couldn't quite get there. South Lake with the ball again. Throws it in, intercepted by the Mariners. Mariners send it upfield. Ava Vetrano with the ball, centers it. Nice passing going on, opportunity here. Finley Hatcher with the ball. Centers it. Kick on goal coming up here for the Mariners. Oh, just can't get it in. Abigail Pylon with the ball, sends it forward. And the keeper for South Lake again maintains control. Keeper for South Lake, I'm going to try to get her name, has played an outstanding game thus far. A lot of pressure put on her. And all but once she's been able to answer the call. Finley Hatcher with the ball heading towards the net. She dishes it off to the side. Possible. Oh! Kick right over the net. Oh, my. Another great opportunity for the Mariners. It's number 17, Haley Townsend, is also the forward who scored the first goal of the game. Put that ball on net just a little bit high, though. Ball comes back out. Mariners in possession. Another shot on goal. Stopped by the South Lake keeper. This game could be a lot higher scoring if it weren't for the South Lake goalkeeper there. She has been able to make several stops thus far. Mariners putting a lot of pressure on her. Back and forth play in the center of the field. Mariners back in control. Ball near the far eastern corner. Opportunity for the Mariners coming up. Oh, taken by South Lake again. It'll be South Lake's ball going the other way. Got 14 minutes left in the first half. Although the score is the Mariners 1, the Cavaliers nothing. This has been all Mariners thus far. Mariners again with an opportunity. Kick on goal. Once again, South Lake keeper able to stop that kick. It'll be a throw-in for South Lake, it looks like, coming up. Brianna Polanco for South Lake will be throwing the ball in. I believe I should say that. I guess it's not going to be Brianna. It'll be number 10, Batel Teklemariam throws the ball in. Mariners able to get control of the ball. Ball kind of finds its way through, but the Mariners intercept. Ball's kicked back down towards the South Lake end. Back and forth play taking place in the center of the field. Great hustle. Number 13, Aubrey Pylon for the Mariners, trying to get the ball back in. Was able to do so. Finley Hatcher with the ball, sends it forward, intercepted by South Lake. Back to the Mariners. Opportunity for the Mariners coming up here. Mariners still in control. The ball is going to head out. It'll be a goal kick for South Lake. Just want to make mention of Maya Richmond for South Lake there. She's been on the field since the game started, and she has been hustling over there for South Lake. She defended that quite well and wasn't able to intercept it, but she was able to keep the Mariner forward from getting towards the center of the field. Great effort by Maya Richmond, number 2 for South Lake. South Lake with the ball, heading upfield. Mariners intercept. Ball bounds around. This could be an opportunity for South Lake. One of those bad hop type of balls. Let the ball continue on down towards the Mariners' end, but they're able to recover. Ball heads out of bounds. It's going to be a South Lake throw-in. Number 10, Baitel Takamariam with the throw-in coming up. Ball heads in. Number 12, Ava Kelly kicked the ball towards the center of the field. Ball still bounding around in front of the Mariner goal. Mariners unable to clear it thus far. Ball still in possession of South Lake. Mariners look like they're going to get control of the ball back. Ball heading back down the other way. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be the Mariners' ball. Got a substitution coming in on the field for the Mariners. It's number 3 coming back into the game for the Mariners. Brooklyn Abraham. Brooklyn Abraham. Mariners heading towards the net. Opportunity for the Mariners. Oh, once again, South Lake keeper keeping the ball out of the net. She has been extremely busy back there this first half. 9 minutes and 40 seconds left in this first half. Again, it's been all Mariners thus far. The game is still only a 1-goal game, but the Mariners have had multiple shots on goal. South Lake keeper has been playing an outstanding game, keeping that ball out of the net. But again, it has been completely one-sided thus far as the offense goes. Ball heads back upfield for the Mariners, taken by South Lake. It's number 20, Abigail Pylon, stealing the ball, sending it back towards the center, now back to the sideline. Number 10, Kennedy Beckett for the Mariners, trying to catch up to it, just can't quite get there. It'll be a throw-in for South Lake. Ball heads back into the field. That's number 3, Victoria Akuta for South Lake. Been playing extremely hard this first half. Again, no breaks for South Lake. They've got no substitutions. Kuda with the ball again. Ball's taken, sent back down. Ball heading back down. Yeah, opportunity for the Mariners. Another shot on goal. I believe that was number 9, Brianna Bishop, that made that shot. Stopped by the keeper for South Lake. Be a throw-in for the Mariners on the far eastern sideline, right in front of their bench. Ball heads back into the field to play. Mariners centering the ball up. It's taken by South Lake, but didn't clear. It'll be Hatcher with the ball. She's going to tee it up. Looks like she's looking for a shot on goal here. Nope, just can't get it through. Finley Hatcher again with the ball. Finley taking it towards the center here. An opportunity for the Mariners. Once again, the keeper for South Lake able to make a play on it. Mariners again with the ball. Another opportunity. Ball heading towards the net. Possibility. Ball loose out in front. South Lake keeper again maintains control. Throws it back out. Outstanding play by the keeper for South Lake. Mariners with the throw in. Lots of activity taking place out on the field. Again, back and forth play. Southlake in possession. Ball gets through. Number 6 for the Mariners, able to fend that off. That's Addison Pauloff. Kicks the ball back towards the center. Southlake intercepts. Southlake with the ball, trying to get it out of their end. Mariners back in possession. Ball intercepted by Southlake. Abigail Pylon there again with an interception. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be the Mariners' ball, though. Abigail Pylon here with the throw-in. See if the Mariners can get something going here with 5 minutes left in the first half. Ball out front again. Was number 9 for the Mariners, Brianna Bishop. Put a foot onto it, but ball went far to the right. Looks like it'll be a goal kick for Southlake. Unable to get the number off the uniform of the Southlake goalkeeper, but what a performance she has had out there. It's unbelievable. This is just a 1-0 game. Mariners have dominated this game, and the keeper has kept them in the game. Mariners intercept again. Just can't quite get it into the net, though. Nice steal out there by the Mariners. Ball heads back downfield. Oh, I think one of the Southlake players might have just got the wind knocked out of her. She took a hard kick. Ball went right into the center of her belly, and looks like she's shaking it off. The official asked if she's okay. She shook her head yes. Game and play will resume. That's a hard kick. Again, they have no substitutes, so you've got to shake it off in this scenario for Southlake. It's number 10, Kennedy Beckett for the Mariners, kicking the ball. Nice pass off to the far east sideline there. Kennedy Beckett again with the ball. Ball's taken by Southlake. Ball heads back upfield. Nice little pass. Over to number 19 for the Mariners. Kennedy Walker. Ball taken back by Southlake. It looks like it's going to be a throw-in for Southlake going the other way. Some nice passing going on out there. Southlake was able to recover. It's Finley Hatcher there. Just lost possession. The ball went out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Southlake. Finley Hatcher's played a strong first half for the Mariners. Once again, she has the ball, intercepts it. Goes over to Tia DeWalls. DeWalls centers it. It's taken by Southlake. Looks like it'll be a kick for Southlake here going the other way. Not so sure Southlake was ready for that kick. They were walking the other way, and I don't think they saw the ball coming their direction, but they were able to regain possession. Finley Hatcher, however, steals the ball, takes it upfield, then it's taken from Finley. Nice play by number 19, Kennedy Walker for the Mariners. The ball went out of bounds, stop play. Southlake back in possession. Southlake in possession, trying to get the ball back down. Number 13, Aubrey Pylon takes the ball for the Mariners, intercepts it. Mariners still in possession, but just lost it to Southlake. It's Akuda with the interception, trying to get the ball down. It's going to be a throw-in. 1 minute and 50 seconds left in this first half. It's been all Mariners thus far, but the game is just a 1-goal game. Mariners were able to score early. Kuda with the ball knocked down to the ground. I would think that these South Lake players are probably starting to get a little bit tired as we're coming close to the end of the first half. They have been on the field the entire time. No substitutions. See what happens here for South Lake. It's a free kick, but it's a pass off to the side. It was an indirect kick. Ball bounding around at the midfield area. Mariners seem to have a step on the South Lake players. An opportunity for the Mariners here. Got a breakaway. Mariners with the ball. Oh, again, well defended by South Lake. Opportunity coming up for the Mariners. Kick on goal coming. Ball still bounding around. Oh, once again the keeper for South Lake. Nice stop. Keeps the ball out of the net. If we go to the old adage, you have one job. The South Lake keeper has maintained that. Her one job is to keep that ball out of the net, and she has done that very well for this first half. Mariners having many, many opportunities. Time ticking down for the first half. 9 seconds to go. Ball, corner kick for the Mariners. Ball comes into play. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. The ball bounding around, and it looks like that is going to be the end of the first half. We will rejoin you in just a little bit.
Thought about changing your job, finding a place to work that's close to home, a place that cares about you and your family? Well, Magna's hiring.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Riley. I'm the Human Resources Manager here at Magna Electric Vehicle Structures in St. Clair. Our team is growing fast, our facility is expanding, and we're looking to hire about 900 new team members. So if you're interested in opportunities in engineering, skilled trades, production operation, or any other position, you can go to magna.com/careers. That's magna.com/careers.
Hi, my name's Heath Osterbeck, and I've been selling Ford vehicles here in St. Clair County for 21 years. Since we've become a LaFontaine dealership, I feel the guest experience is getting better all the time. Whether it's ordering your vehicle online, having that brand new Ford delivered to your home or office, or imagine us picking up your vehicle for your service needs and getting it back home before your kids need to be picked up from school. That's the LaFontaine family deal. Come see me today or shop online at LaFontaineFordSt.Clair.com.
North Star Bank, your local community bank serving St. Clair, Sanilac, Huron, and Washtenaw counties. When you need a local community bank for home loans, checking, savings, and other banking needs, North Star Bank is the community bank that you want to deal with. The bank that will take care of all your personal and business needs. North Star Bank has a new mobile application that you can download to make banking even easier. North Star Bank, guiding the way. Member FDIC.
Well, they've got drink specials every day. Rooms upstairs if you want to stay. If you love music, here.
China Stadium. We're watching an exciting game between the Marine City Mariners and the South Lake Cavaliers. The Lady Mariners have a 1-goal lead. That doesn't really give us an idea about what's taking place out in the field. However, the Mariners have dominated play. Mariners have multiple shots on goal, and shout out to the goalkeeper for South Lake. The goalkeeper has made some significant stops throughout the game. As the lights go on at East China Stadium, the players are heading back out to the field. Officials are heading back out to the field to begin play. I should make mention of the officials out on the game during the first half. They, of course, did an outstanding job, as they always do. Officials for tonight's game are Chris Jones, Gabriel Hutchins, and Noah Powers. They're keeping things well under control in this game. It's been a very cleanly played game. As we get into the second half, just make mention again, Southlake has 11 players today. Their players played the entire first half, never leaving the field. Game resumes. Mariners back in control. That would be Haley Townsend intercepting that ball. Haley with the only Mariner goal the entire game of any team playing tonight. Haley has the only goal thus far. She made a nice, powerful shot that went past the goalkeeper for Southlake into the net. The only goal scored in tonight's game thus far. Mariners again in control. Teams have switched sides here. So we'll try to get our bearings down a little bit. Number 4 for the Mariners, Ava Vetrano with the ball. Kicks it back. Ball is intercepted, however, and was Finley Hatcher kicking the ball down. Over to Townsend. Another shot on goal for Townsend. Mishandled. But the keeper's back in play and got the ball back in control. Sends it back downfield. Great opportunity. Finley Hatcher making a nice pass up to Haley Townsend. Townsend putting a strong foot into it. And the keeper for Southlake was able to take control. Thus the story of the game so far. Again, the keeper for Southlake with possession of the ball. Trying to find someone to pass it to. Throws it upfield. Mariners back in control. Intercepted by number 2, Tia DeWalls. Southlake able to get it out of the goal area. Ball headed back towards the Southlake net. Ball being centered. Oh, intercepted again by Southlake. Mariners regain control. Mariners just seem to have a step on the Southlake players thus far this game. Southlake unable to really mount any type of offensive domination out there. Mariners have been in control most of this game. This number 2, Tia DeWalls, kicks the ball, centers it in front of the net. No one there to answer, except, of course, the keeper. I trying to get a number from the keeper to find out her name. She definitely deserves a great shout-out out there. She has been playing a tremendous game for Southlake, keeping this a 1-0 game. Mariners will have a throw in here. Or I'm sorry, they will have a kick, an indirect kick. Finley Hatcher going to be taking the kick. Kicks the ball towards the net. Ball's bounding around in front of the net. Kicked out by Southlake. They handled that quite well. Hatcher with another kick towards the center and deflected by one of the Southlake players. Number 20 for the Mariners, Abigail Pylon with the ball. Still in control. She goes down to the ground, gets back up. Might be a kick coming up here for the Mariners, another indirect kick. Looks like Finley Hatcher will be taking this kick again. Kick is off, and again the keeper for Southlake made an outstanding stop on it. It was right on target. Ball bounds around. Aubrey Pylon sends it back in towards the net. The keeper back in control. Maintains control for Southlake. Nice interception, Haley Townsend. Townsend with a goal shot. And once again, Haley scores her second goal of the game. She was able to just thread it through off to the far right side. Haley Townsend with 2 goals for tonight's game thus far. That's a big goal for the Mariners. Again, Mariners have had a 1-goal lead since early at the beginning of this game, and they finally were able to get it through for their second goal. We'll see how Southlake responds to that goal by Townsend. Nice shot by Townsend. She may have put that ball in the only place she could have gotten it past that keeper. The keeper had a nice angle on her, and she was able just to thread it through on her right side. Looks like the Mariners will have a throw-in here, heading back down towards the Southlake goal. Number 13, Aubrey Pylan, throws the ball back in. Mariners able to maintain control. Ball centered out. Oh, just kind of goes off the foot of Brooklyn Abraham. Number 20 for the Mariners, Abigail Pylan with the ball. Still fighting for the ball. Ball goes out to the center of the field. Victoria Akuda intercepted the ball. Looks like might have been a handball or something. I didn't quite see what the call was. Finley Hatcher going to be taking the kick here for the Mariners. Sends it down towards the center. Ball bounding around. Opportunity for the Mariners. Townsend again. Able to get a foot on it. The ball goes off to the right, however. Mariners in a good spot there, but the ball just didn't want to cooperate. Went off to the right of the goal. Throwing for Southlake. Ball goes up the side of the field. It's going to be the Cavaliers' ball. On another throw-in, Mariners were able to knock it out on that far east sideline. Ball bounding around. Mariners back in possession. Over to Townsend. Townsend back with the ball. Centers it. Opportunity for the Mariners. Ball goes to the corner. Still in play. Still in play. Nope. It's going to be, must have went across the line. Looks like it'll be a goal kick for Southlake. It might be Jayla Edwards in the net. Again, I'm not positive on that, but if it is, Jayla has played an incredible game back for the keeper for Southlake. It's a 2-0 game, but it could be even further apart from Southlake if it weren't for her efforts today. She's played an incredible game. Ball bounding out in front of the net for the Mariners. Nice opportunity. Oh, the ball just goes to the left of the net. That was number 2, Tia DeWalls. Tia DeWalls with that kick. Just goes to the left of the net. Nice opportunity for the Mariners. Just couldn't connect. Oh, we got a stoppage of play. I just want to make mention. We've got Bill Duro here on the clock again. Bill has been a member of the clock team here at East China Stadium for decades. Does a wonderful job for us. Also, we have Chris Reinhardt up here in the booth. Chris, the athletic director for the Moraine City High School sports program. Ball bounding around again, just goes over the line. It'll be a goal kick once again for Southlake. It looks like it's going to be a corner kick for the Mariners. Another opportunity here. Number 2, Tia DeWalls will be taking this corner kick. Anytime there's a corner kick, there's an opportunity for a goal to be scored. At the very least, the ball will be bounding around, likely in front of the goal. Ball goes off. DeWall's kick goes off. Ball bounding around in front of the net. Oh, once again, keeper for Southlake takes the ball in possession, sends it back down. Oh, and she missed it. It's going to be an opportunity. Townsend, oh, couldn't just do it. It was a quick kick. Looked like the ball went off the side of the keeper's foot. Certainly it was an inadvertent play by the keeper there. Townsend was right in the right place, and she tried to one-time it, and the ball just went to the left of the net. It was an opportunity for the Mariners, just didn't work out. I'm sure if Townsend would get another opportunity, she'd wish for another one. The net looked pretty big right in front of her there. But again, she's got 2 goals for the game. She's played a whale of a game, and that's going to happen in soccer. Ball back in play. Looks like the ball's going to go out, and this time it looks like it's going to be a goal kick for South Lake. Mariners making multiple changes out on the field. South Lake again not having any reserves. The players that are out there have been out there the entire game. Oh, that goal kick went off the side of the South Lake player's foot, it looks like. I don't know that I've seen that happen very often, but on a goal kick, and it looks like it's going to be a corner kick for the Mariners. I think perhaps the amount of time that these players have been out on the field, we've seen 2 errant kicks now in the last minute here. That may be impacting the South Lake players a little bit. Corner kick for the Mariners. Ball goes out in front of the net. Nice play. Nice play. That was number 11. Ariel Davis for South Lake, able to get the ball out. It's going to be another corner kick, though. Ball is teed up in the corner, goes out in front of the net here. Ball bounding around in front. Number 13 for the Mariners, Aubrey Pylon, took a shot, just went over the top of the net. Great opportunity for Aubrey. Just couldn't connect. As we mentioned at the very start of the game, particularly with the weather, it was warm out there at the beginning of the game. These South Lake players, even in the best of conditioning, are going to be tired out there. That is a lot of running that they've done, and perhaps the 2 errant kicks that we've just seen might be resulting from some of that amount of time that they've had out on the field. There are no substitutions at all. They've all been out there the entire game, and they've played well under those conditions. Again, it's a 2-goal game right now. Given a lot of credit to the keeper of South Lake, but certainly all other players out there have been playing very hard also. Ball goes back in, another shot on goal. The keeper's able to maintain control. Something I've noted is that the roster that I have for South Lake includes 15 players, but there are only 11 that have come today to play. So they do have more players, and as Coach Diskin had informed me, that they are a very credible team, a very strong team. And having said that, it's a 2-goal game. Having only 11 players and maintaining it being a 2-goal game is an indication that they are quite talented, and they've been able to keep the ball out of the net. Just have not had a lot of opportunities on the offensive end. I think we might have had a handball there. Victoria Kuda. Again, these are characteristic. These errors are characteristic. Oh, it wasn't. No, I'm sorry for Victoria. That was not a handball. Not sure what the call was, but the ball did go back to South Lake. They've got the ball down in the Mariner end. Oh, okay, a little bit of a shove there. It's going to be a free kick here for South Lake. Opportunity for South Lake. They have not had a lot of opportunities in this game. Mariners are positioning themselves defensively here. Ava Kelly will be taking the kick. Ball goes to the center of the field. Ball bounds up in front of the Mariner net. Finley Hatcher able to kick it away. Ball back in control of the Mariners. Heading upfield. Number 1, Aver Goodrich. Getting the ball back down in the South Lake area. Tia DeWalls kicks it over to Ava. Ava takes a shot on goal. Ball goes just to the left. Good opportunity for the Mariners. Just couldn't quite connect. Just under 25 minutes left to go in this game. Mariners up 2-0. Ball bounding around goes, oh, I thought it was going to go over the keeper's head on that bounce, but it did not. Finley Hatcher with the ball again for the Mariners out front. Back to Finley. Finley's going to have a shot on goal. Oh, she dishes it out front. And, just could not connect. She had a nice pass right in front of the net, but it couldn't connect. Ball goes in, and there is a goal for the Mariners. The ball was bounding out around, and nice shot. I believe that was Ava Goodrich that got that shot. Ava Goodrich, I'm sorry. I've been mispronouncing the name. I apologize, Ava. But congratulations on a great shot. That was a very nice play. Nice play by Ava. Gives the Mariners a 3-0 lead over South Lake Cavaliers. As play resumes, we have about 24.5 minutes left in this game. Mariners with the ball and a throw-in. Once again, if you're just joining us, the Mariners have dominated this game. Score being 3-0, yet the Mariners have been in control of the ball most of this game. Mariners are playing very well, playing very disciplined, making nice, crisp passes back and forth. Had some great opportunities, but the keeper for South Lake has really kept the ball out of the net. South Lake may be having 2 or 3 shots on the Mariner end, whereas the Mariners having dozens of shots towards the South Lake goal. Keeper's been able to keep the ball out of the net. Ball goes upfield again. South Lake putting on a little bit of a little pressure on the Mariners here, but looks like it's going to be the Mariners' ball going the other way. Finley Hatcher throwing the ball in. Over to number 5 for the Mariners, Chloe Vetrano. Ball heading up field. I want to make mention of Ariel Davis for South Lake. She's played a strong game out there also, playing tough. Been on the field since the initial start of the game. It's a nice header. Out there, sends the ball upfield. That header by Jada Mauricio sent the ball the other way. That was quite a nice play by Jada. My apologies for the mispronunciation of several of these names, but trying my best here. Mariners with a great opportunity. Mariners still with an opportunity out in front of the net. Ball bounding around. South Lake back in control. Kennedy Walker had an excellent opportunity taking it in. It was just deflected right at the last minute. Couldn't quite get a foot on it to get it in the net. Finley Hatcher again. Nice shot. Oh, deflected. Again, that's number 11. Ariel Davis for Southgate made a nice deflection on Finley Hatcher's shot. Finley Hatcher again with the ball, taking it in. Finley takes a shot, goes far to the right of the goal. Good opportunity for the Mariners. Mariners again playing a very strong game out there. Well, just another mention of those in the booth doing the cameras and working hard to present this game for everybody on CTV. Carter Barney, Troy Voigt, Sully Smith, and Lily Hack. Of course, we certainly want to recognize Paul Dingeman for the great efforts he has had with CTV for decades, bringing this high school sports action to so many viewers. Great job, and a big thank you to Paul for all of his work over the decades. Ball heading back downfield. Looks like the Mariners are going to be in control. That's number 11, Jada Marusio. Again with the ball. Passes it over to number 6, Addison Poloff. Number 20, Abigail Pylon with the ball. Over to number 2, Tia DeWalls. Southgate intercepts, sends the ball back down. Victoria Kuda gets possession for South Lake. However, it is intercepted. Ball heading back the other way. Great defensive play. Number 20, Abigail Pylon for the Mariners, sending the ball the other way. Make mention also Addison Poloff back on defense, playing an outstanding game. Haven't had the opportunity to call their names that often, but that is because anytime the ball has even gone down towards the defensive end, they have quickly gotten the ball back down to the offensive side. Finley Hatcher with the ball, still with the ball. Same can be said for Aubrey Pylon back on defense there. She's played a very strong game. Ball heads back out, and here's an example of the defensive work. Number 6, Addison Poloff, sending the ball back the other way. What a beautiful setting today. Lights are coming on. We've got the sun from the west shining to the east here. The trees in the background, although they don't have the leaves on the trees as of yet, lighting up the trees in a real nice way. Not to mention some very, very nice temperatures out there for tonight's game. Perfect night to come out and watch a soccer game. Mariners up 3-0. 17 minutes and 28 seconds left in this game. Mariners are in control. Nice passing going on by the Mariners. Finley Hatcher with the breakaway, heading towards the net all by herself. Shot on goal. Oh! Once again, a tremendous stop by the keeper. South Lake. Finley Hatcher had a nice breakaway there. Nothing short on her kick. It was a nice attempt, but the keeper just made a nice stop on it. Ball back heading towards the South Lake end. Goes out of bounds. I think it's going to be a turnover here. I think Southlake will get the ball. Finley Hatcher had a nice breakaway, and it looked like she was going to have a great scoring opportunity, and if it wasn't for the tremendous stop by the keeper there, Finley would have made this a 4-0 game. You throw in for Southlake, ball heads the other way. Mariners playing a good, strong defense. Ball's going to go back the other way. Once again, when we look at the closeness of this game, our hats off to Southlake. They have had no substitutions whatsoever out there. All of the ladies have played the entire game. Mariners have played well. We take nothing away from the play of the Mariners. They have played well, but Southlake has kept this game close under extraordinary conditions. That's number 11, Ariel Davis, still playing hard out there for Southlake. Ariel Davis with a shot on goal. Kaylee Urbani with the stop. Nice stop by Kaylee. Southlake with another interception. As the Mariners return that interception, head back the other way. Was Tia DeWalls with that interception. An opportunity for the Mariners to score here. Oh, number 19 for the Mariners. Kennedy Walker sends it wide left. Another opportunity for the Mariners. The ball just did not go in the right direction and just went wide to the left. Mariners bringing on a host of replacements here, or need to give those who are on the field a little bit of a breather. A little bit of a delay in the action. The ball went quite a distance, and trying to retrieve the ball back on the field. Play resumes. Ball goes wide to the right. It's going to be a goal kick for Southlake. Mark Diskin certainly setting up a very good game for the Mariners today. Their passes have been very crisp, well placed. Mariners are playing well together as a team. Ball's being spread out all over the field. Victoria Kuda for Southlake, still playing a strong game also. She put on a nice move right there. Still in possession of the ball, heading towards the net. Ball taken from Victoria. And then intercepted again by Ariel Davis. Mariners back in possession of the ball. Number 11, Jada Marasuria. I've been struggling all day with that name. Marasurio? Mauricio. I am so sorry, Jada. Mauricio. Ball heading back upfield for the Mariners. Opportunity here again. Finley Hatcher. Left foots it. Oh, again, a nice stop by the keeper for Southlake. Finley Hatcher with a breakaway. Left-footed it. Put it right on goal. But the keeper was there to answer for it. Just a little over 11 minutes left in this game. Southgate sends the ball forward. Kuda with the ball for Southlake. Ball intercepted. Bonnie sends it out front. Intercepted. Open goal. Oh, just missed. Southgate almost got a shot at an open net there. The ball just went wide to the right. Bonnie went out to field the ball, kicked it downfield. It was intercepted, leaving the net temporarily open, but fortunately for the Mariners, the ball did not go in. Ball out front. Finley Hatcher intercepts the ball, turns it around, goes the other way. Again, the Mariners' passing has been very crisp. Townsend with a nice pass. The official had to get out of the way. It's Jada Mauricio back on defense, playing strong back there, causing havoc for the South Lake player. Jada Mauricio playing a very, very strong game today. Well, I think the Mariners are showing they can be a force in this league this year. Again, they've got a 3-1 record. If things stay the same as time is ticking away. Goal opportunity for South Lake. Oh, nice defensive play. Ball is cleared out in front of the net there. If things stay the same, the Mariners will be 4-1 after this game. Certainly showing that they can be a very dominant team for this season. Coach Mark Diskin has put together a very fine team for Marine City High School this year. Finley Hatcher with the ball, taking it up. Dishes it off, an opportunity. This should be a shot coming up here for the Mariners. Oh, just can't get a foot on it. Great opportunity for the Mariners. Just couldn't get that foot on it to get it towards the goal. Jada Mauricio kicks the ball the other way. Back in control of it again. She'll be sending it upfield here. Nice pass. Finley Hatcher sends it downfield. Mariners just can't quite catch up to it. As the clock is ticking away here, 7 minutes and 11 seconds left in this contest. Kennedy Beckett with the ball. Opportunity here. Finley. Incredible shot. Finley Hatcher. She put a foot into that one. Keeper for South Lake. Again, I believe that is Jayla Edwards. Got a hand on it, but the force of the kick was so strong that it went right through her hands, over her head, and the ball went right into the net. That makes it a Marine City 4, South Lake 0 game. 6 minutes and 55 seconds left in this game. That definitely puts some separation between the two teams. Southlake, again, showing some strong effort here, even with a 4-0 Zep deficit. Taking the ball down, trying to get something on the board. Another great opportunity for the Mariners, taking it down over the sideline. Ball is centered. That was a nice shot, number 20. Abigail Pylon with that shot. Again, nice stop by the keeper for Southlake. There's no give up in Ariel Davis for Southlake there. She's throwing a strong effort out there, showing a strong effort. Ariel Davis again with the ball, sending it upfield. Nice pass. Ball centered. And again, the Marine City defense is able to get it back downfield. What a job they have done for the Mariners throughout the entire game. With a little over 5 minutes left in the game, just want to make mention this has been a very dominated game by the Marine City Mariners. They have had control of the ball throughout the game. Although it is a 4-0 game, many opportunities, including one coming up here for the Mariners. Haley Townsend looked like she had another opportunity, chose to try to pass the ball back. Southlake back in possession of the ball. A lot of contact right there. Both players went down on the ground. Mariner, number 3 for the Mariners, a little slow to get up, but she's shaking it off. That's Brooklyn Ibrahim. Oh, ball finds its way through. However, Kaylee Urbani is in place there. Sends it back downfield. Mariners passing the ball around. Certainly working on their passing skills here as the game is coming towards an end. Ball intercepted, but recovered again by the Mariners. Again, the Mariners appear to be a very well-disciplined team. They have the appearance that they know where every player is at all times and can dish the ball around quite well. Not to mention some great stamina out there by their players. A little back and forth play again by both teams. Ariel Davis for Southgate there again, playing a strong game. And once again, she has not been off the field since the start of the game. Every player out there for Southlake has been on the field since the beginning of the game. They have had no replacements at all. Strong effort out there. Two strong players for both teams going at it, and Mariners were able to overcome that. Contest opportunity here for the Mariners. It's going to be a shot on goal. Ball goes in and goes in. That's number 20 for the Mariners. Abigail Pylon with an incredible play. Nice play, nice offensive play. Showed some great footwork. Abigail Pilon. Nice play, Abigail. That makes it a 5-0 game. Mariners up on top. About 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in this contest. number 13. One of those accidental handballs, I think, coming up on Aubrey Pilon. Didn't do it intentionally. The ball was kicked right where her hand was, I think, on that one. Ariel Davis with the kick for South Lake. Mariners intercept. We've been saying that a lot today. It's number 1, Ava Goodrich tried to get control but fell to the ground. Mariners back in possession. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a South Lake ball with 1:30 left in this game. Mariners in complete control of this game since its start. Mariners playing a very strong game. Mariners with another opportunity. Once again, shot on goal. Stopped by the keeper. Keeper for the Cavaliers has played a tremendous game. Again, the Mariners are up 5-0. They have dominated this game. They have been in complete control of this game. But this could easily be a 10-0 game right now if it weren't for the efforts of the keeper, as well as the other players for South Lake. Their defense has played a strong game, keeping the ball out of the net. They certainly came in with a great challenge, having only 11 players to take the field. And the Mariners have played well. They've played extremely well. Goal kick takes off. Another opportunity for the Mariners. Townsend kicks the ball just wide to the right of the goal. Haley Townsend having 2 goals today, 2 of the 5 goals for the Mariners. She scored the first 2 goals of the game. And that is it. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in to CTV to watch this incredible contest with the Mariners, the Cavaliers. Final score, Mariners 5, the Cavaliers 0. You've been watching the high school game between the Mariners and the Cavaliers, Marine City High School versus South Lake Cavaliers. Final score, 5-0 Marine City. Thanks for joining us for the East China School District Sports, presented by CTV Community TV for Marine City and St. Clair. Thanks again for joining us.
This CTV Sports presentation was brought to you by Magna, magna.com/careers, with support from LaFontaine Chevy Buick GMC, where you get the family deal, by Murphy Inn Restaurant and Hotel in St. Clair, by LaFontaine Ford, where you get the family deal, and by North Star Bank, North Star guiding the way. And of course, by CTV, your community TV channel in Marine City and St. Clair.